FCT Minister Nyesom Wike is all over the news. For what? Is Nyesom Wike really going to defect to the All Progressives Congress APC? Did President Bola Ahmed Tinubu really deserve this renaming of this international conference center after him? For what? Well, you should be able to find out in the next few minutes. Good evening, guys, and thank you for joining us on this fresh edition of The Context. I'm Ibrahim Ismail, your host. Thank you for joining us and following us all the time. We really appreciate your support, matters a lot. Today on the show, we shall be talking about the landlord of Abuja, Nigeria's capital. FCT Minister Nyesom Wike is all over the news. For what? Well, you should be able to find out in the next few minutes. But now let's unpack it. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has commended Nyesom Wike, Minister of the FCT, who is a member of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Nigeria's leading opposition party. But Wike has been serving under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu since the appointment of ministers in the Bola Tinubu administration. Well, what really happened these days showcases the power of Nyesom Wike and his influence as Nigeria's FCT minister, the landlords of Abuja, if you like. Wike has been applauded for his resilience and determination in ensuring good leadership within the FCT. By who? By his boss, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And this happened recently during the inauguration of the refurbished International Conference Center in Abuja. Wait, do you believe that Nyesom Wike has done the right thing by renaming the International Conference Center after the president, or you have a second thought regarding this decision? Well, this is not the major issue. The major issue is, did President Bola Ahmed Tinubu really deserve this renaming of this International Conference Center after him? Has he really done something that really matters a lot? Okay, according to Nyesom Wike, the FCT minister, he decided to name the International Conference Center after President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in view of the contributions of the president towards the restructuring, if you like, of the International Conference Center. According to him, since it was built, nothing has happened. And that was why he decided to rename the International Conference Center to honor President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And then, to the greatest surprise of so many people who are enemies of Nyesom Wike, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu said that Wike should continue doing his work. He shouldn't be distracted. Let's read from what the president said actually. While praising Wike for embodying the true Nigerian spirit, President Tinubu urged him to stay focused and dismiss criticism from busybodies. Who are busybodies? The president knows that there are a lot of people that are complaining against the minister of the FCT, Nyesom Wike. Some people are not happy with his conduct, especially the most recent issue is the issue of ground rent, where Nyesom Wike sealed the headquarters, national headquarters of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, his political party. And this is coming amid ongoing leadership crisis that torn the PDP leaders apart. You have Senator Bala Abdulkadir Mohammed, the governor of Bauchi State and chairman of the PDP Governors Forum, siding with Damagun, the acting national chairman of the party, they have their own national secretary who they recognize, and Wike has his own national secretary who he also recognizes. And it has been a very long battle regarding the issue of who is the legitimate secretary of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, in Nigeria. And then it was reported across media platforms that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been urged to call FCT minister to order regarding how he is dealing with so many issues at his own purview as FCT minister. Issue of demolitions, issue of sealing properties. While speaking on the personality of Nyesom Wike, the FCT minister, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu told the FCT minister, and I quote, "Ignore the busybodies and bystanders. No matter what they say, keep up your excellent work." That's President Bola Ahmed Tinubu talking about the personality of Nyesom Wike, who has been at the center of the news headlines in the couple of months over the past 1.5 years or so after the appointment of ministers. He has been under criticism. And then President Bola Ahmed Tinubu extended the hand of fellowship and also friendship to Nyesom Wike, telling him that the doors of APC are widely open. He is welcome to APC anytime he wish to switch from the PDP. But is it going to play out? Is Nyesom Wike really going to defect to the All Progressives Congress APC and leave the People's Democratic Party PDP as powerful as he is now? Well, this only time shall tell. What do you think regarding the renaming of this International Conference Center after President Bola Ahmed Tinubu by Nyesom Wike? It has been generating a lot of reactions. Some people are worried that this renaming of the International Conference Center means that Tinubu is scoring himself, because it's his government that is putting all these names. There are some other institutions as well that have been renamed after President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and some critics argue that, look, before you know it, sometimes one day you may wake up and hear that Nigeria has been renamed. There are a lot of concerns regarding the relationship between Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Nigeria's president, and FCT Minister Nyesom Wike, with a lot of people complaining. Recently, there is one presidential aide, Aliyu, who resigned from his position, citing what he called unholy relations between Tinubu and Nyesom Wike, the FCT minister. And Tinubu said, look, don't be distracted by all that they are saying. Continue to do your excellent work. Okay, it really means that Tinubu has a lot of confidence, and he really loves FCT Minister Nyesom Wike. There is nothing other people can say or do against Wike. Tell us what you feel regarding the recent development regarding the renaming of the International Conference Center against the president's name. Thank you for watching The Context. See you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.